Coming at you guys with the daily readings. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it poppin', baby. Let's see what we got going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, my Twitter, or my TikTok. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would greatly appreciate that. Shout out my notification gang. Hopefully my notification gang pulls through. As always, the first sign I see is the first sign I read, and the first sign I saw was Scorpio. So let's go ahead and get it cracking. By the way, we do got a full moon in Scorpio today going into tomorrow. It's actually a pink supermoon. It might be a supermoon or just a pink full moon. Either way, pretty intense energies coming through. Do your research, guys, if you want to read up on that. But we do have the full moon in Scorpio. So let's go ahead and get it cracking. Messages for Team Scorpio, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Oh, hold on one sec. Let me fix this. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. Yeah, it is a pink supermoon. Okay. Messages for Team Scorpio here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Messages for Team Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Scorpio. Let's take a look and see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got some pretty fantastic stuff. Scorpio, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So you can be connecting with an earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Your current energy, we got here the Nine of Cups, person you're dealing with. We got the Eight of Cups reversed, and then the outcome that's present for you is showing up as the Queen of Wands. So Scorpio, Ace of Pentacles reversed to the Nine of Cups. You are denying some sort of opportunity here, or something that's coming in, you're kind of rejecting it, and I think you're doing it for your well-being. You're doing it for you. I think ultimately, whoever this is you're connecting with, Eight of Cups in reverse, this is probably something returning to you. So this could be an ex-partner in the next 24 hours, Scorpio, who wants to make amends, or who wants to reconcile, or who just wants to kind of clear the air. And if that's the case, I do see you actually shutting this down, Scorpio. I do see you denying this due to the fact that right now you're focusing on your own personal fulfillment. You're not in a space right now where you want to invite in potentially toxic energies or potentially energies that can throw you off from the life that you're living right now. You know, you're kind of in a space where you're realizing, I'm doing really well right now. You know, throwing my past into my present probably isn't the best idea. As for the outcome that's present, Queen of Wands, you're going to be continuing to stand your ground because right now all that you're focused on, Scorpio, is your personal fulfillment. So if something does end up coming back around to you with this full moon, if something does end up coming back around to you in the next 24 hours, I don't see you accepting the offer, even if it's just an offer to talk. I just think you're in a space in your life right now where you know what's going well, and you don't potentially want to let something back inside that can ruin what it is you already have. You're just in a space where it's like, my life's going good. I don't want to change it right now. And I definitely don't want to invite anything back in, okay? So you might have an ex in the next 24 hours who wants to be let back in. And keep in mind, when I say ex, it does not have to be an ex-lover. It could be an ex-best friend. It could be somebody in your family who left or walked away from the family. So it could be any of those types of things. So if something is returning to you, Scorpio, you're shutting it down for your peace of mind. You're happy where you're at, and you definitely don't want to change it, okay? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we started out with my water signs today. Let's go ahead and do water, fire, air, earth. Go into my fire. What do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Leo gang? Messages for Team Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. Messages for Team Leo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? By the way, guys, real quick, I just wanted to say, not too sure how notifications are going to work today. I ended up premiering 3 videos earlier. I wanted to try out the premiere feature. A lot of people seem to enjoy it, so maybe I'll do it more oftenly, but I'm not too sure if that fucked with the notification of the daily. So for those of you that weren't notified, I apologize. That might have been a wrong on my part of premiering 3 videos, but as always, I naturally go live at 3, but I sometimes go live between 2 to 3 now, so just keep your notifications on. Hopefully they'll work moving forward. They have always been kind of iffy. So just check my channel around 2 to 3 o'clock if you guys don't want to miss out on the daily, okay? All right, baby. So messages for the Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Leo. Let's take a look here and see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully we got some pretty fantastic stuff. Leo, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Hierophant in reverse. You may be dealing with the Taurus for some. Your current energy, we got here the Lovers, the person you're dealing with, or I'm sorry, we got here the Knight of Swords. The person you're dealing with, we have the Lovers, and then the outcome that's present, we got the Five of Swords in the reverse. Excuse me. So Leo, looking at the energy coming through for you, Hierophant to the Knight of Swords, I definitely feel like with the Hierophant reverse to the Knight of Swords, you're not committing to something right now. You're actually going in the opposite direction. Okay? I feel like the Knight of Swords is saying you're running away from a potential commitment right now. And that commitment has to do with who you're connecting with. It could be a Gemini possibly because they're showing up as the Lovers. So you're connecting with somebody here who feels a very intense connection with you. If I would say anything, it kind of looks like the runner and the chaser. As for the outcome that's present, Five of Swords reversed, you know, you're in a place right now where you're resisting this connection, but the person that you're dealing with does not want you to resist this, Gemini. So keep in mind, this reading can resonate backwards or vice versa. It doesn't have to be the way that I'm reading it. It could be the other way around. But Gemini, it kind of looks to me like right now, you see a solidified connection with somebody, but you're not necessarily investing your time into it. I kind of feel like you're running away from it. And you're running away from it right now for your own personal reasons. It kind of looks to me like this is the runner and the chaser dynamic. Meanwhile, you do have somebody here who is continuing to chase you. As for the outcome that's present, Five of Swords reversed, I just feel like they're getting to a point where they're recognizing, I need to stop chasing Gemini, and maybe once I do that, Gemini will come back towards me. So whoever you're dealing with is getting ready to back off here. If you've been running away from somebody, if you've been running away from the person that you're dealing with or the person that you're connecting with, I definitely see this individual deciding to back off. And by the way, yes, I am on Leo. Sorry if I said another zodiac sign. So yeah, looking at the energy coming through here, guys, I feel like whoever this is you're dealing with, somebody here was chasing you, and now they're no longer chasing you due to the fact that they're recognizing you're only going to keep on running. Why are you running, though? What's the reason for running? By the way, this isn't Gemini. Sorry about that, guys. I saw the Lovers card and I got tripped up. This is for Leo. So why are you running? We have here Three of Swords, and we have here the World card. Okay, so that makes a lot of sense. I mean, the Three of Swords talks about past heartbreak, and of course, with the World card here, you're trying to mend that. I feel like for you, Leo, it's hard for you to create a new future. It's hard for you to create a brand new world with somebody else when you've been hurt before. It's like, if I don't let go of this heartbreak, or if I don't mend this pain that I went through, how am I going to be able to move forward with somebody new? That's what is really what's going on here. I feel like that's what's delaying you from connecting with this person. You feel like you need to clear your heartbreak before you're able to enjoy a new cycle with someone new, okay? So whoever this is chasing you, it could be a person of your past or it could be somebody new, but ultimately I feel like they're going to stop chasing you because you're only continuing to run. And I think you're running because you have a lot of pain that you're dealing with. And you feel like you can't be with this person until you put that pain aside. Well, at the end of the day, my best advice for you, Leo, is that sometimes the best way to mend your heart is by giving yourself a new start. Point blank, period. Sometimes that's the best thing you can do for yourself. The best thing you can do for yourself is to mend your heart by giving yourself a new start. You know, pain is something that I believe will always be with us to a certain extent. We'll always have feelings towards our past and whatever it is we've gone through. But it doesn't mean that you can't work through it. It doesn't mean that you can't have a fresh start. It doesn't mean that you can't have a new beginning. So Leos, if there is somebody new here for you, okay, it could possibly be a Gemini or a Taurus, but if there is somebody here new for you that has been chasing you for a while, they're getting ready to stop. And maybe you should take a look at all this pain that you've gone through and recognize that you can mend your heart while having a fresh start with this person. Okay? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, guys, sorry for that confusion. I got tripped up when I was reading out the zodiac signs for the cards. That was the Leo reading. I just got tripped up and thought it was Gemini for a second. But regardless, we're moving to our air signs, so I'm going to go to Gemini in a sec. By the way, thank you so much for the $9.99 all the way from Spiritual Slangsta. Appreciate that. Thank you for that donation, okay? So we did our water, our fire, going to our air signs. What do we got coming through for the lovely and amazing Gemini gang? Messages for Team Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. Messages for Team Gemini here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? All right, my Gemini gang. Let's go ahead and get ourselves one last shuffle, and we'll take a look and see what we got. Hopefully, we got some pretty fantastic stuff. Gemini, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Nine of Swords. So you could be dealing with an air sign for some. Your current energy, we got here the Temperance, person you're dealing with. We have the World card, and then the outcome that's present for you is showing up as the Six of Wands. So Gemini, you might be dealing with a Sagittarius. You also could be connecting with an Aquarius, a Taurus, a Scorpio, or possibly even a Leo. So Geminis, Nine of Swords to the Temperance. The Nine of Swords energy is usually that restless kind of vibe. It's kind of like you're feeling like you're living in a nightmare. You got a lot of shit going on and you don't really know what to do. You know, the Nine of Swords is like, I feel trapped in the negativity. And you're trying to come out of that. Temperance. You want to get out of feeling trapped in the negativity. You're getting ready to progress forward. You're getting ready to live a genuinely good life. And you know what I've realized about the Nine of Swords long ago? The Nine of Swords most of the time is an illusion. We believe all this negativity clouding us to be real, but truthfully, most of the time it's an illusion. And the reason why it's an illusion is because our perception is what creates our reality. If we look at things in a negative light, we're therefore going to be living that negativity. But if we look at the positive in all things, whether dark or light, that is when we can shift our perception to a more positive place. So Geminis, taking a look at the Nine of Swords here, you do feel clouded by negativity, but that doesn't mean that there's no positivity whatsoever surrounding you. You just got to open up your eyes to that, okay? And I think you're trying to, especially with the Temperance showing up as your current energy. Now, taking a look at who you're dealing with, we got here the World card. Could be a fixed sign for some of you. There's a new start. That's what you're dealing with. There's a new start on the horizon for you. But you got to be willing to open your eyes in order to get it. I mean, the outcome that's present here is the Six of Wands. This is the card of success. You could have success, Gemini. You can have the happy lifestyle that you want. You can have the happiness in your life that you want and desire. But you got to be willing to open your eyes to what is positive that is surrounding you. When we're only tapped into the negative is what we're going to get back. If we open our perception to the positivity surrounding us, or if we look at things in a different way, then that's what's going to give us the positivity in return. So for example, there's always going to be light at the end of the tunnel. It doesn't matter how dark the tunnel is. It doesn't matter how much darkness is there. There's always going to be light at the entrance, right? Light at the end of the tunnel. So for those of you here right now that are really battling with this energy, feeling like darkness and negativity is super surrounding you, realize that there's light there too. And once you hone in on that light, it's going to transform your life. You're going to have the Six of Wands here. You're going to have the success you were looking for. You're going to have that new start that you're looking for as well, Gemini. You just got to be willing to take a look at the light that's at the end of the tunnel, okay? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, we did our water, we did our fire, we did our air, going all the way to our earth signs. What do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Capricorn gang? Messages for Team Cappy, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Capricorn here. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Chelsea, thank you for the $20.99. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. In the next 24 hours. All right, Team Capricorn. Let's go ahead and get ourselves one last shuffle, and we'll take a look and see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got some pretty fantastic stuff. All right, baby. Capricorn, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Nine of Cups in reverse. You might be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Your current energy, we got here the Knight of Cups reversed, person you're dealing with. We got the Seven of Swords reversed, and then the outcome that's present, we got the Knight of Swords. So Capricorn, Nine of Cups reversed and Knight of Cups reversed, you're kind of unfulfilled right now when it comes towards this love with somebody. I think somebody here's been untrustworthy, okay? I'm definitely feeling the energy of deception or lies in this connection with somebody that you've been dealing with. And the thing about full moons, and the thing about the moon in general, is the moon is something that holds our secrets. It holds what is not revealed to the rest of the world. And when the moon becomes full, it tends to illuminate the truth. So I do believe that you're going to be coming into some truth here, Capricorn, about deception that's been going on within your life. Now, of course, based on who you're connecting with, this could be a friend, family member, lover. It doesn't just have to be a strictly romantic connection. But if somebody's been lying to you, Capricorn, or withholding information from you, that is going to be illuminated. The truth will be illuminated, and you're going to find out. And I think that once you do find out, it's definitely not going to be news that makes you incredibly happy. You're going to be upset due to the fact that somebody here caused some deception within your relationship. But you know what? With the outcome that's present, Knight of Swords, once you know what type of deception has been caused within the relationship, you can take action to eliminate that deception. So what does this mean? If somebody's been lying to you, you now realize you can't be trusted. And therefore, I got to take action right now to limit myself from you. If somebody's been doing shit behind your back, Capricorn, screwing you over, you're recognizing, oh shit, you're not the type of person for me. I can cut you off. At the end of the day, even though truths may hurt, as long as we have the truth, we can always take action to protect ourselves. We can always take action to do better for ourselves, right? So Capricorn, whatever this deceit is, whether it was lies, cheating, stealing, thieving, all that kind of energy, whatever the deception is that's coming up that you're going to find out, at least knowing it is what's going to help you cut off what was not good for you. At least it's going to allow you to cut off what the toxin was, aka this person, and allow you to move forward with more peace of mind and clarity, okay? So that's what I'm seeing coming in here for you, Capricorn. And I apologize, I know it's not the best reading, but at the end of the day, even though truth hurts, it's always going to be better to know the truth rather than to continue to be lied to or deceived, okay? All right, baby, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. This full moon is not fucking around, y'all. I can feel the energies. It's been intense all day. So we did our first batch of signs, going back to our water. What do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Pisces gang? What's crack-a-lackin' for the fish, baby? Messages for Team Pisces here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right. Messages for Team Pisces, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? For the 177 peeps in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd greatly appreciate that. Thank you all so much for coming through. Messages for Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my fish gang. Let's see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got some fantastic stuff. Pisces, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the King of Swords. You can be connecting possibly here with an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Your current energy, we got the Devil reversed, person you're dealing with. We got the Ten of Swords reversed, and then the outcome that's present, we got here the Six of Cups. So Pisces, King of Swords and the Devil reversed. You might be dealing with a Capricorn. I do feel for right now, you're definitely being more serious in a situation. I think you're getting more serious about letting go of your past. I think you're realizing, man, it's actually really destructive for me how much I've been holding on to what I've experienced in my past. I think you're recognizing how destructive that's been to you because it's delayed you from a lot of new starts. It's delayed you from the new beginnings you've wanted. It's delayed you from being present. And anything that keeps us from being in the present moment is automatically fucking up our future, right? So when we're stuck in the past, we're stuck in an energy where we can't move forward. When we're in the present, at least we can create a future, right? So at the end of the day, whatever you've gone through in your past, whether this is about a love connection, whether this is about something that happened, whether it was between you and a friend, it's been on your mind for a while, and you're realizing how destructive it's been because it's kept you from being present, it's kept you from creating the future you've wanted. So King of Swords to the Devil reversed, in the next 24 hours, you're getting ready to release this really heavy burden. Whatever went down in your past between you and another person, you're finally ready to release them. And the thing about the person you're connecting with is that they're the Ten of Swords in reverse. They're not the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords means, it's final, it's done, it's over. With the Ten of Swords reversed, every time you tried to let go of this person or let go of what happened between the two of you in the past, it always kept reappearing. This was something you felt like you couldn't detach from, Pisces, no matter how hard you tried. But I'm going to tell you something, though. In the next 24 hours, with the Six of Cups being the outcome and the King of Swords being the overall, you are going to release whatever this is successfully, okay? So Pisces, if you've been having trouble letting something go in your past, if you've been having trouble letting it completely go and being able to release it, in the next 24 hours, you are going to be able to do so. And whatever this is, it's held you back from a lot. Remember, anything that holds us back from our present moment is holding us back for our future, okay? Because your present moment is what will create your future, not your past. Okay? So I see you guys cutting this out. And always, whenever it's a full moon, it's always a perfect time to release a lot of heaviness, a lot of heavy burdens. And that tends to happen with everybody, despite what their situations are. So I do see you releasing this here. And I think that you're going to feel a huge weight being lifted off of your shoulders. I think you're going to feel really good about this, guys. This is something you've been trying to let go of for a long time. So once you do it, you're going to feel free, okay? I like it. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our water sign, go into our fire. What do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Sagittarius gang? Messages for Team Saggy, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right. Messages for Team Sagittarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Messages for Team Saggy. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Sagittarius, let's take a look and see what we got going on for you beautiful people. Saggy, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Judgment in reverse. You can be dealing with a Scorpio for some. Your current energy, we got the Six of Swords reversed, person you're dealing with. We got here the Sun card, and then the outcome that's present. We got here the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So Sagittarius, you might be dealing with a Leo or a Scorpio. Judgment reversed, Six of Swords reversed. Yeah, I think right now it's like, I know that I can't take a second chance, or I can't fuck up. Like, I don't know what this is. I feel like for some of you guys, you're feeling like you can't miss this chance for happiness. It's almost as if you've missed out on a chance for happiness in your past, and now that that chance is coming back around to you, you're like, I need to fully embrace it no matter what. So whatever this chance of happiness could be, maybe it's love for some of you, for others of you it could be a career, for others of you it could just be a mindset that's coming in for you, okay, or some sort of opportunity. But Sagittarius, it looks to me like an opportunity is coming in for you. You may have had an opportunity in your past that you missed out on, and maybe that was a chance for happiness, and maybe you regret that. So I kind of feel like in the next 24 hours, there's some sort of opportunity coming towards you to invite in happiness in your life, and you're not missing it for anything. You're realizing, I need to embrace this new opportunity, I need to go dive right on in, and I need to enjoy it as much as possible. With the outcome that's present, Queen of Pentacles reversed, you're not in a place right now to waste any more time. You're recognizing when happiness comes, I'm going to take it as it comes. There's no reason for me to delay it. There's no reason for me to push it away. I should always invite in happiness when it presents itself to me. And that's something that's really important to talk about, especially when it comes towards the collective. You know, there's a lot of people sometimes that miss out on things that can potentially bring in happiness, whether it's fear that's holding them back or timing that's holding them back, etc., etc. You know, when happiness presents itself, you should always go ahead and allow yourself to have it. So that's exactly what you're doing here, Sag. I feel like in your past, you missed out on an opportunity to bring in some really cool shit. And now you're realizing that now that this opportunity's here, you're not wasting any time, you're taking that happiness, you're claiming that happiness, and you're continuing to live your life moving forward. I like that for you, man. So whatever's coming in for you guys, it could be a relationship, it could be a job, it could be an idea. Whatever it is, though, that's coming in, I can definitely say, it's going to be the sun. It's going to be something that brings in a lot of positive energy, a lot of peaceful energy, and a lot of happy energy, man. So I'm happy for you guys here, okay? Yeah, don't miss out. When you see it in front of you, claim it and embrace it, okay? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, we did our water, we did our fire. Going to our air signs, what we got going on for the lovely and amazing Libra gang. Messages for Team Libra here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, messages for Team Libra, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on for the 230 peeps in the chat? If you guys could drop a like, I'd greatly appreciate that. Thank you all so much for coming out, man. Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Libra, let's take a look and see what we got going on. Libra, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Two of Swords. You might be dealing with an air sign for some. Your current energy, we got the Nine of Swords, person you're dealing with. We got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and then the outcome that's present, we got here the Moon card. Goddamn. Libra, you might be dealing with a Pisces as well. So Libra, Two of Swords to the Nine of Swords. Okay. I don't know if this is about being indecisive or if it's about a choice, because based on who you're connecting with, Knight of Pentacles reversed, somebody here put a situation to a halt. So this could be that somebody stopped talking to you, especially if you had a romantic connection. This could potentially mean that somebody wanted a break from you. This also could be like maybe your job right now might be cutting you off because they have too many workers, okay? It could be that kind of energy too. So something came to a halt in your life and you're upset about it for sure. But even though whatever this is that happened, even though this does upset you, I think that you're having a difficult time between realizing, was this something that was meant to be, or is this something that's happening because I deserved it? I don't know why that's the energy I'm picking up on you for right now, Libra. I think that you're in a little bit of a negative headspace. Something came to a halt in your life. Something stopped, something ended. And there's this part of you that's like, did I deserve this? You know, was this supposed to happen? Am I supposed to be hurt? Am I supposed to suffer? And I don't think that's the case. You know, I'm the type of person who believes that the universe consistently has a blessing in disguise for everybody. You know, whenever we're facing our worst moments, that's usually our best moment about to be on the horizon. So I think a lot of you guys are upset right now over something in your life ending, but truthfully, I don't think that it was intended to hurt you. I think that it was intended to guide you and steer you to a different path. So for example, Libra, if a job recently released you, more than likely you're getting ready to go on into a better job. If a partner let go of you, more than likely you're about to get on a path where you meet your true soulmate. You know, I think that everything happens for a reason, and I think that blessings in disguise exist within all of our worst moments. I know in my personal life, every time I was facing a horrible moment or something that I thought was terrible, in the present moment, I was like, oh my God, this is horrible. Something amazing after that happened, you know? So I choose to believe that there are blessing in disguises over here. I don't believe, Libra, that you were destined to have a shitty life. I don't believe that you were destined to be depressed. I don't believe that you were destined to have bad things happen to you. And I do see some of you, not all of you, but some of you in that mindset, you know? I see a few of you in the mindset of, oh, everything in my life ends, nothing ever works out, I'm just meant to have a horrible life. If you're in that mindset, realize that society fucked you. Okay? Society failed you. Society made you believe that you were not supposed to be anything, but you were always born knowing your worth. You let people strip away your worth. If you are a Libra and you don't believe that you're worthy, you gotta allow yourself to say fuck society and resonate with your true inner spirit, because you know what? You are worthy of anything that you desire. Okay? Point blank, motherfucking period. So Libras, blessing in disguise, baby. If you feel like you're facing your worst moment right now, just know that your best moment's on the horizon. Okay? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, we did our water, our fire, our air, going to our earth signs. What do we got coming through for the lovely and amazing Virgo gang? Messages for Team Virgo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. Messages for Team Virgo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? For the 267 peeps in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate that. Thank y'all for coming through, baby. Messages for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Virgo. Let's take a look and see what we got going on. Virgo. Overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the 9 of Wands in reverse. You're letting something off your chest for sure. It's a full moon, so it's time to release things, right? You might be connecting with a fire sign, Aries, Sag, Leo. Your current energy, we got here the Knight of Swords, person you're dealing with. We got the 2 of Wands reversed, and then the outcome that's present, we got the Ace of Cups reversed. So Virgo, 9 of Wands to the Knight of Swords. You're definitely getting ready to get something off your chest, because the Knight of Swords is all about a message. It's a message, it's communication, it's letting somebody know directly how you feel. And taking a look at who you're dealing with, 2 of Wands in reverse, I kind of feel like this is referring to somebody who's not in the picture. So Virgo, it kind of looks to me like in the next 24 hours, you're going to message somebody to have like that last moment of clarity that I've talked about. And I'm pretty sure I talked about that with you guys a couple weeks ago, or maybe a week or two ago, in regards to being able to let somebody go. You should always give them, you know, your last moment of clarity. So Virgos, I kind of feel like this is you texting somebody that is no longer present in your life, letting them know how you feel. Letting them know that you're releasing them, but also getting all of your emotions out on the table, laying all of your cards out on the table. That's what I think it's really about. You know, sometimes it's really hard to pour our heart out, but once we do pour our heart out, we feel 10 times better. So Virgo, you're letting somebody know, even if they're not present in your life anymore, exactly how you feel. How you feel about them, how you feel about the situation, how you feel and what you're going through personally. You're going to pour your heart out to this person, and in a way, it's going to be incredibly fucking healing. Because every time we pour our hearts out, that's when the healing begins. So Virgos, you're getting this off your chest here. You know, if this is an ex of yours who hurts you, you're going to talk about how they hurt you. You're going to let them know everything that you went through and experienced and how you felt. If this is about a friend that hurt you, it's the same thing. But nonetheless, with the outcome that's present, Ace of Cups reversed, I don't see that you have love for this person anymore. I think you have truly moved on. But what was still hanging with you, Virgo, was the pain. So you're going to be releasing your pain to this person, and you're going to be releasing it in general. I think you needed to get it off your chest, and you needed this person to know exactly how you felt. Right? So it's that last moment of clarity. I think this is going to help you. I think it's going to be beneficial for you too to get this off your chest. And once you do, you'll be feeling a lot lighter, okay? Keep in mind, this full moon is heavy, man. It's a heavy fucking full moon. But you know what? Every time that we have heaviness on the heart and we release it, we feel 10 times more lighter, okay? So Virgo, you'll be letting this off your chest to this person. You'll be telling them exactly how you feel. And that is going to be a way for you to close out the cycle completely, okay? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. I like it. So, we did our second batch of signs, going to our last, but not least, water sign. What do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Cancer gang? Messages for Team Cancer, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right. Messages for Team Cancer here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Messages for Team Cancer, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Cancer, let's take a look and see what we got going on for you beautiful people. What's crack-a-lackin' for the Cancer? Overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Moon card. Oh, baby. Yeah, Cancer. You could be connecting with a Cancer, but because the full moon's in Scorpio, you might be dealing with a Scorpio as well. So Cancerians, we always feel the full moon vibes, man. We always feel that energy, and the tides are high. Taking a look at your current energy, Three of Swords. Person you're dealing with, the Fool card. Outcome that's present, Ace of Swords. Cancer, as general as this message is going to be, this is the perfect time for you to release whatever the hell has been on your chest, man. It's the perfect time to let go of the shit that has been clouding you emotionally, to let go of the hurt and the pain that you've gone through, to let go of what's been bothering you. I think a lot of us are scared to let go of pain because once we let go of pain, it's like, what else do we have? That was deep. But I think that's true. I don't know. I could be wrong. But I feel like sometimes letting go of pain, it's hard to do that because that's all we have left from the scenarios and situations that we were a part of. So for example, if somebody broke your heart, to let go of the heartbreak means that you're finally letting go of the person completely. And that could be fucking scary, especially if you never wanted to let go of that person completely. Pain can also be addicting for some, you know? Sometimes we believe we deserve to have it, but I don't think that's what the situation's about. I think it's more so about fully being able to detach from something, and all that you have left is pain. So once you let go of the pain, you're completely detaching from it. And I think that's scary for you. I think it's scary for you because that means that you have to have a new start. The Fool card, that's what that new start would be. An Ace of Swords, embracing new beginnings, right? Embracing new truths, embracing new vitality. So Cancer, what this full moon is bringing you is the opportunity to let go of pain. But you know that once you let go of that pain, you're fully detaching from a situation. Whether you're fully detaching from a person, fully detaching from an experience, fully detaching from a job, whatever it is you're fully detaching to, I think you're scared to do that because there's a part of you that still wants it. But we have to recognize that it's okay to have a new beginning, and it's okay for us to release things and let them go. Because if they come back, it was meant to be. If they don't come back, it was never meant to have been. Right? So we always got to remember that shit too. That's when releasing became easy for me. When I realized that if I let it go and it didn't come back, it was never meant for me. But if I let it go and it comes back, then it was. That's when I learned that releasing can be easy. You don't have to be scared. Because you know what? I'd rather have something that's meant for me come into alignment with me than to continue to hold on to something that was never meant for me at all. You know? So Cancer, that's what I feel here for you guys. I think in the next 24 hours, a lot of pain is going to come up, and it's going to be up to you to be willing to release it. And no matter how scary that is, to let go of all that you have left of somebody, you got to be willing to do it for yourself. Because if they were never meant for you, then you're holding yourself back from coming into alignment with what is meant for you. So you got to think about it from that perspective, all right? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Fucking intense-ass vibes today, I swear to God. I had to go slow. I had to ground myself before getting on for the daily reading today because just this full moon energy has been super intense on me all day. So I'm going a lot slower than usual because if I was not grounded, I would be crazy right now, okay? You need a glass of wine with that, Julia? I feel you, baby. I'm gonna have a nice glass of wine before bed tonight myself. Shit. Anyways, so we finished up our water signs. Go into our fire. What do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Aries gang. By the way, thank you so much for the $5 donation coming in from Callie. Thank you, my love. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I don't know if I missed another donation, but if I have, please let me know, guys. I would appreciate that, okay? All right, baby. So, messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Aries here, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Messages for Team Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, baby. Let's take a look and see what we got going on. Aries, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Ace of Wands. You can be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Sag, or Leo. Your current energy, we got the Two of Swords reversed, person you're dealing with. We got here the Empress reversed, and then the outcome that's present. We got here the Three of Cups. So Aries, you might be dealing with a Libra, a fire sign, a water sign, or an air sign. Now, Ace of Wands to the Two of Swords in reverse. You've made up your mind about what this is that you want to pursue. The Ace of Wands talks about a new beginning. It talks about a vision that you have in your head of what it is that you want. So you made up your mind about what it is you want. And I think that you realized, I don't want this. I don't want the Empress in reverse. I don't want a person who's stagnant. I don't want a person who is not grown yet. In a way, you could be dealing with somebody who's immature, but if it's not about immaturity, it could be about the fact that your person hasn't grown to love themselves or to be directly who they are. You know, sometimes you can come into alignment with a person who hasn't really truly accepted themselves. And it's really hard to have a relationship with somebody who hasn't truly accepted or completely embraced themselves, because at the end of the day, you might get caught up with a person who's being somebody they're not. You see what I'm saying, Aries? So with the outcome that's present, Three of Cups, you're getting ready to move forward with a brand new future for yourself, but you're doing it alone, not with this person, because you're now recognizing what it is you want. You want to be with somebody who's comfortable with themselves. You want to be with somebody who accepts themselves and is willing to accept you. Because the moment you're with an individual who's not in a place where they can accept themselves, you're with an individual who's not authentically embracing who they are. So at the end of the day, who are you connecting with? A fake version of who they are or the real person of who they are? It's difficult, right? So that's what I see coming in here for you, Aries. I think you're finally realizing, the person that I'm dealing with, they're not ready to embrace themselves yet. They're not ready to be who they are. And I can't love a person without knowing exactly who they are, and I can't be with somebody unless they're embracing themselves. And at the end of the day, I don't want to be with somebody who's not being who they were meant to be. So ultimately, you're walking away from this and choosing to embrace happiness in other areas of your life. You're not going to have happiness with this connection, but you're going to move forward and find happiness in other things in your life, and you're finding that important, okay? So yeah, Empress in reversed. Somebody here hasn't grown to love themselves yet, and Aries, you are beyond that. I think you have learned to love yourself, and I think you're ready to be with somebody who loves themselves as well, okay? So that's what I think was really holding you back from this connection to be able to grow, because the person you're dealing with wasn't good with themselves. They weren't in love with themselves like you were. So therefore, it was hard for that relationship to grow. It kind of puts you in a stagnant place. So yeah, you're moving on, just not with this person, and you're finding happiness too, but just not with this person. You feel like you needed to leave them because they got to be on their own path to their own self-love. And they will find their self-love, but they need to do it on their own first, okay? All right, baby, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Damn, Aries, that was intense. Okay, baby, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, we did our fire, we did our water, going to our air signs. What do we got going on for my lovely Aquarius gang? Messages for Team Aqua, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right. Messages for Team Aquarian here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Messages for Team Aqua. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Aquarius, let's get one more shuffle, and we'll take a look and see what we got, baby. Hopefully, we got some pretty fantastic stuff. Aquarius, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Knight of Pentacles. You can be connecting with an earth sign for some. Your current energy, we got the Ten of Wands, person you're dealing with. We got the Ten of Swords reversed, and then the outcome that's present for you is the Lovers in reverse. So, Aquarius, looking at this energy for you, Knight of Pentacles to the Ten of Wands. Slowly but surely, you're releasing the burdens you're carrying. I think that you're doing as much as you can right now to release a lot of the shit that you have on your back. You know, there's a lot of burdens that you've gone through, Aqua, but you're doing your best to work through it, okay? You're being patient with yourself, and that's something that's so incredibly fucking important. You know, a lot of us aren't patient enough with ourselves to be able to let go of what it is we're going through and to take care of ourselves properly. You know, I think a lot of us have wired in our brain that we need to move on from whatever we dealt with as quickly as possible to go out in life and make something of ourselves, you know? I see that in a lot of people where they don't take the time to nurture themselves because they feel like they need to be better than what it is they already are. You know, we got to be present, guys. We got to nurture our souls with whatever it is we're going through and make sure we're good now before we can transform into what it is we want to be. So that's what I'm seeing here for you, Aquarius. You're realizing I can't rush my healing. I can't rush the process. I got to work on myself. I got to be good now so that I can be my best self later on. I mean, taking a look at what you're dealing with, Ten of Swords reversed, I think you're just dealing with a lot of pain that you never knew how to let go of. And I think that it had a lot to do with you choosing to love yourself. Because I think that it's incredibly hard to heal when you don't love who you are. I think it's incredibly hard to heal when you are your biggest enemy, right? So when you view yourself as your biggest enemy, why would you do something good for yourself, such as healing and releasing, right? You wouldn't. So it took you a while to realize the missing key to your healing process, Aquarius. And that missing key was learning to love yourself, learning to accept yourself for who you are. And I think that that's now what's led you to going on this journey of letting go of all the burdens that you've been holding on to, working through that shit, and taking your time and being incredibly patient and careful with yourself. You're recognizing, I gotta get good with me. And in order to do that, I gotta love myself to heal. Point blank, period. The missing key that was preventing you from healing in your past, Aquarius, was the lack of love that you had for yourself. It was the energy of you being your own worst enemy. Well, Aquarius, you're not your own worst enemy anymore. You respect yourself. You love yourself for who you are. And you're acknowledging it might be a long road, a long journey, but I'm going to take the time and be patient to work on myself and nurture myself the way that I deserve to be nurtured. Hell yeah, baby. I like that. I like that a lot. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. That was a good reading, Aqua. I like it. By the way, Aquarius, your reading for May is going to come out tomorrow. That's actually a fantastic reading. I hyped it up last week too. The Aquarius reading is awesome. That's going to be coming out tomorrow, so just stay tuned for that, guys. It will be out on the channel, all right? So we finished up our water, our fire, our air. Last but not least, let's go take a look and see what we got going on for the lovely Bull Gang. By the way, Taurus, happy birthday, guys. Happy Taurus season. I hope you guys are excited. I hope you guys are having a fantastic time. And let's get on into it and see what we got going on. Messages for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. Messages for Team Taurus here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on for the 333 peeps in the chat? If you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate that. Thank you guys so much for coming through. Taurus, we saw the synchronicity 333. If you've been seeing that synchronicity, that talks about both the mind, the body, and the soul. So what does it have to do with the mind, the body, and the soul? If something you're doing is not in alignment with your mind, body, soul, what is it necessarily it's doing for you? I think that's a question you got to ask yourself. Let's get one more shuffle, Taurus, and see what we got going on. What's crack-a-lackin' for the Bull Gang, baby? Taurus, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Seven of Swords in the reverse. You can be connecting with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Your current energy, we got the Ten of Swords reversed, person you're dealing with. We got the Ten of Cups reversed, and then the outcome that's present. We got the Five of Swords reversed. By the way, D. Curtin, thank you for the 3. I appreciate that. So Tauruses, Seven of Swords reversed, Ten of Swords reversed, Ten of Cups reversed. A lot of reversals, a lot of tens, and tens symbolize endings and final shit, right? Tens are finality and endings. So I think for a while, you know, you were just in a situation. I don't even think you know why you were in this situation. You were in an emotionally unfulfilling situation. You could have been surrounded by an emotionally unfulfilling family, an emotionally unfulfilling relationship, an emotionally unfulfilling job, whatever the case is, Taurus. You were not in the place of fulfillment. You were in the place of being emotionally unfulfilled with the life you were living. And remember, 333, mind, body, and soul. None of this was in alignment with your mind, body, and soul. So what was it doing for you? It wasn't doing anything for you, being in this type of energy, being in this type of environment. So Tauruses, why did you stay there though? You know, I think that you needed that quick little reminder, 333, that if something is not in alignment with your mind, your body, and your soul, it's not doing anything for you, to be quite honest. And with the outcome that's present, Five of Swords reversed, I feel like you didn't even fight to escape this environment. I feel like some of you Tauruses kind of just accepted it is what it is. Well, remember, guys, even though the mindset of it is what it is can be good sometimes, if you're in a place that you're unhappy with, don't allow it to become it is what it is. Remember that you have the power to transform your life in miraculous ways. You have the power to transform your life into whatever the fuck you want it to be. Okay? So for any of my Bull Gang members who have been in a very emotionally unfulfilled place and kind of just said, well, that's my life, that's where I'm going to be, then you're only going to continue to be in that emotionally unfulfilled place. But if you want something new, if you want to be fulfilled, you got to take a look at what is going to be amazing for your mind, your body, and your soul. What is going to nurture your mind, your body, and your soul? What is going to bring happiness to the mind, to the body, to the soul? What is it that is going to be me living my best life? You got to ask yourself that question. And you got to be willing to work to get there. Because if you just say, you know, my life isn't that great right now, but it is what it is, that's you not taking a stance, and that's you not going out there and making a change to have your life be what it is. You know? And by the way, there is somebody in the chat that's saying, like, you know, she took it all away from me, or this person took it away from me. Guys, as much as tough love as this is going to be, nobody can ever take away everything from us. Some people can hurt us, people can fuck us over, but it's still your duty to have happiness in your life. It is your duty to live and create your best life. People can hurt us, people can fuck us over, people can do the nastiest things to us, but it is our responsibility to love ourselves. It is our responsibility for our happiness. Point blank period, you know? It's our responsibility, man. You know? And as hard as it is to say that, and as hard as it is to look like a dick right now, it's tough love, but it's true. You know? Nobody else is accountable for our happiness but us. Nobody else is accountable for our fulfillment but us. Point blank period. So just throwing that out there for my Bull Gang members, man. You know, for those of you guys right now that are going through it and are saying, you know, well, my life just sucks, my life is shit. Your life is not shit. It has so much potential to be beautiful and amazing. It has so much potential to be the best life that you could ever have. But you got to be the person who's going to shift your mindset out of this negativity, and you got to be the person to pick yourself up like the bull you are to get the life you want. You got to work for it. You got to work for it. And I know in every inch of my soul, Taurus, that you could be successful. I know that in every inch of my soul, you could work for it and you could be living a life that's fulfilling because I believe in you. But you got to take a step back and believe in yourself. Okay? I love you guys, baby. I love you a lot. Sorry for the tough love, man, but I love you all. I don't want to ever see you guys in a place of emotional unfulfillment and you're like, well, that's just my life. No, you got the power to change it. Embrace that power, bro. You deserve to embrace that power. You deserve to walk out of situations that don't resonate with you. Shit that don't resonate with your mind, your body, your soul. Cut that crap out and go ahead and come into alignment with things that do resonate with your mind, your body, and your soul. Okay? Because you deserve that, Taurus. You deserve the best. All right? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, thank you for the 20 all the way from Audra. I love you, Ann. Thank you for all that you do for us. No problem, my love. Thank you guys for being here, man. I appreciate everybody that's here. I'm more than happy to help. If I do help you guys out, if I put a smile on your face, I'm happy to do that too. Thank you guys for being here, man. I appreciate it so much. Shout out to my soul fam and my soul gang. But all right, guys, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving motherfucking forward. Guys, thank you all so much, man, for coming out to the holy fucking crap. Marlene, what did you just do? Goddamn! Holy shit! Marlene, thank you for the $200 donation. Hello, Anthony and lovely soul fam. I made it today. My day started off horrible. Clicking here made my soul happy. Anthony, oh wait, I almost lost the message. Anthony, you have no idea how much I appreciate you and your soul. I am blessed to be here with you all. Marlene, dude, thank you so much. Holy crap. I'm more than happy to have you here as well. I appreciate everybody that's here. Thank you for that donation. That was absolutely insane. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. By the way, I did see your email. I got to go respond to you. I'll probably respond to you either today or tomorrow because I got some stuff to take care of after this. But thank you for that donation. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. But fuck, man, that was crazy. Guys, as always, thank you for coming out to the daily. I appreciate it so much. Thank you, everybody, for being here. For those of you that come out Monday through Friday, thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. For those of you that sent in donations, thank you guys so much for that. I really appreciate it. It helps a lot more than you all know. And I also wanted to give you guys an update. I posted Leo, Cancer, and Taurus today. So those 3 videos are out if you want to check it out for May 2021. So Leo, Cancer, and Taurus, you guys are uploaded. I did something different. So I did premieres for Cancer, Leo, and Taurus all at the same time. And a lot of people kind of seem to like it. If you guys enjoy premieres, let me know. I'll definitely continue to do more of those, especially when it comes to monthly readings, because the way that the premiere works, it's like a live reading, but I'm not live. So the video is not live, but we all can watch it live together. So that's how it works when we use premieres. So if you guys are interested in that, definitely let me know, and I'll continue doing premieres when it comes towards the monthlies, okay? Because a lot of people were enjoying that. And it was cool to interact with you guys in the chat. I was in all 3 videos at once, just interacting with you guys on different devices. It was so cool. So if you enjoy that, let me know, okay? But yeah, man, with that being said, thank you everybody for coming to the daily. If you're new here and you fuck with the channel and you fuck with the vibes, come on down and subscribe, baby. And if you guys want to follow me on my socials, my Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok is down below. And yeah, man, with that being said, y'all have a happy Monday. Y'all have a happy full moon in Scorpio, a super pink moon, okay? You guys have a good one. Definitely release whatever it is that you got on your mind and whatever it is that you got on your heart, because every time there's a full moon, it's a perfect time to release whatever's been holding us back. And I'm wishing you all well, okay? I love you guys dearly. Take care, and I'll see y'all later. Much love to my soul gang, and have yourselves a good one. Peace.